Check this out. First snow in the trailer. My name's Tom, and I'm leaving the grind behind and hitting the road in search of adventure in my custom tiny studio on wheels. Welcome to Casa Nowhere. Don't forget to subscribe. You wouldn't want to miss anything. Well, hello, Internet. First snowstorm in the trailer. Unfortunately, it was not all hot cocoa and marshmallows. Let me run that clip out just a little bit further. Check this out. Snowing. It's pulling my tarp down. Uh-oh. Yeah. Ruh-roh. So I had to take that tarp down very quickly. The snow was already super heavy, and I wasn't able to film it because it's impossible to do something quickly and film it, especially when it's just yourself. But I did get the aftermath, and that little rip in the tarp, that was just the beginning. So I was able to get the awning down very quickly, but I did have a problem. And it was actually something I had been thinking about. These doors have been open for quite a while. The trailer has contracted quite a bit in this cold weather. They were tight before, even in Texas, and I was wondering if they were going to be difficult to close, and they sure were. I don't know if you can see it, but the right door was over the top of this left door, and when I closed it, it's pushing that door in. It is not right. It's closed for now. I just latched it this little bit. But I'm gonna need to take care of this ASAP because I need to get behind these doors to fill the tank for the diesel heater. And also my warm winter clothes are stashed under the floor of the trailer, including my gloves, which would have come in very handy for taking down the awning, because my fingers got very chilly doing so. We'll have a look at it tomorrow. It is certainly okay for tonight. All part of the fun of nomad life, I guess. So in the cold light of the morning, you can see the top of that left door is pretty jacked. Unfortunately, it was a couple hours later until I was able to get up there and really have a good look, see what was going on, and hopefully figure out how to fix it. Let's see how that went. So it's the day after the first snowstorm. The snow has all but melted, but I'm gonna get up here and look at the top of this door. So you can see right here, the door on the right, instead of falling into this lip over here, it pushed on top of this door and jacked this all up here. It looks like the piece of metal at the top of the door, one of those screws ripped out and it had pushed up, so I got to try and get that screw out completely and get a new screw in its place. That'll be one of the first steps. One of the first things I'm going to try is, instead of using a screw that sticks up above the metal, I'm going to use a countersinking screw here. So that's now clearing the top, no problem. I'm still hitting right there. So it looks to me like what is actually going on is that the hinge at the top on this door has come in some, and this was actually kind of sticking even before I left Texas, and I think it's just gotten just a tiny bit worse, which pushes the top of the door over to the right a little bit, and that's why it caught on that other door. Now if I look at the hinges here, this bottom hinge is flat with the back of the trailer, but this top hinge appears like it may be coming over to the right a little bit. I think I may just try and tap it with a hammer and see what happens. Cross your fingers. Well, it definitely bent back some, so let me see how the doors close. Not too bad. I mean, I wish I could get it to go up a bit more, but it does look like I banged it back all the way to being flat. So I'm gonna go with that for now. It is sealed good. If anyone else has a tip or trick that might help me, leave it in the comments. So the doors are working great. Great success. Every time I open and close them, they're opening and closing even more smoothly. If you're worried about that ripping the tarp, I already had a plan to redesign that awning system. I'm going to fix a problem with the original design, and I also have an idea on how to make it a lot more versatile. So I had a new Harbor Freight tarp shipped directly to Texas, and you'll just have to stay tuned. Somewhere around the end of December, early January, I will implement the new design. I'm going to pretty much wrap this video here, but I did want to give you a quick update. I have still been pretty busy over at the flip house, hanging drywall, taping drywall, putting trim on the outside, in the snow, all sorts of stuff. But we are going to come to a point where we're held up waiting on windows, so the pressure's off a tiny bit, and I have taken advantage of that. I have been doing a bunch of upgrades on the trailer. Since I've been living in it full time now for a few months, there's some things that I felt I was lacking, and some things that I haven't been using, I'm deleting. I've ordered some stuff I haven't even got, but I have a video that's basically all that stuff almost done, as well as a planned video that's going to be spectacular, super monumental video. I'm going to keep quiet about what it's about, but watch this space. I know I've been slumming a little bit with the videos, but we're only a month, just over a month away from hitting the road. I have these other 2 videos, so we are ramping back up. I appreciate your patience. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. If you made it this far, why not go ahead and hit that like button? I sure would appreciate it.